So go figure, I decide to shoot a gardening video and then it starts raining. So I've got a little bit from my front yard that I was able to show you just because I haven't put up a video in ages and I feel bad about it, really bad. But the kids have been home and driving me crazy for summer. So anyway, hard to shoot videos without help, and my husband went back for his master's degree, so my cameraman gone, so this is all me. Anyway, but here's a little mini tour of my front yard, and sorry about the rain, it was really annoying. Okay, I just thought I'd do a quick front yard garden update. I had been doing some blog posts, but I thought, hey, why not shoot a video? And the moment I step out here, I missed it on film, but a bunny, of course, runs off like the moment they see me. Like, get out of here, bunnies. They like my yard. I just transplanted some collard seedlings today from the seedling trays I had them in, so they always look kind of sad and pathetic when I first transplant things. But all my lettuces, I just had to pull them out today. They're just all dead. These are my wacky upside down planters. I've got tomatoes and I'm trying to move up here. I've got okra. This is my pepper plant that broke off. I don't think it's coming back. I was keeping my fingers crossed for it. And then I've got a yellow squash around the front here, which it's starting to form little yellow squash babies. Those are fun. That's empty because I just transplanted radishes somewhere else. Actually turnips, that was turnips. Parsley, which was really disgusting. They're still in there, like it got infested by ants, and I was trying to harvest some the other day and they were just like crawling on me. It was massively disgusting. My hubby's making some boogie brew for me. I'm still on the front porch. We still got lots of plants just up here. This is a pepper that I started from seed, so it's not as far along as the other peppers, but I'd say it's doing pretty well. It's a cayenne. And, oh, it's turned the other way. I can't remember which pepper this is. I think it might be a red pepper. But it's got nice big green peppers. You can see with my hand there. They're getting big. And this is an orange bell, which I sadly see has got some sort of discoloration going on there. I might go ahead and pick that so I can cut out that spot. I was going to let it go orange, but I don't know. My baby eggplants, it's like a patio-sized eggplant, and I should probably remove some of them, but I just think they're so pretty. I'm just going to leave them be. I'm waiting for them to get shiny so I can pick some. Let's see here. I'll go over here. We've got random rain. Let's see here. I've got one chard that's going to seed. I've noticed it's not been producing as well since the heat has picked up. I think it likes it a little bit cooler. So sadly that may be winding down as far as that productivity. I had lots of them, and some of the little seedlings, like just when the heat pumped up, never came up. They were behind. So, but I've had lots of chard to eat. More chard all the way down. This is what my lettuces turned into. They're just sad. I've got a couple more to pull here. This is my beautiful lavender. I have two banana plants that I don't know if that brown stuff is bad or just how they are. I haven't had time to research it. Strawberries. We'll walk around. I have actually convinced my husband to till up half of the front yard, so this is about to get even fun, or more fun. These are turnips, which I have harvested some turnip greens, but I haven't seen any heads yet down in here, so anyway, hopefully we get some actual turnips out of it, because turnip greens, not my favorite, I decided. Collards need to be harvested again. I had two kale plants that were a couple of years old, so I just pulled them out. Actually, I think it was 3 of them. Anyway, and I have started some of my stuff that's going to go through like the fall and winter in here. I started some onions in there to replace that. It has started randomly raining, but I'm going to keep going. Then I've got kale. Once again, this is the older kale. It's just not as nice as my newer plants. Another little strawberry. Ooh, and I think I see a couple strawberries that the kids missed. Oh my goodness. I think those need one more day, but we're going to get a lot of strawberries tomorrow. Look at all the strawberries. Let's see here. This is my asparagus plant, and it's pretty much done. It's, you know, I'm letting it go into the ferns phase, as that's what it wants to do. More kale. My tomatoes, they look kind of naked on bottom. I had to do a lot of trimming with them because I had some powdery mildew-like stuff. You can see, got some of it in here, and I did an organic copper spray, but it's still, even with clipping stuff off, it's still coming back on this one. I give up the weather winds. It was only like a 20% chance of rain today, but it's going for it. I'm standing under the porch again, and I've got some radishes in here that I will transplant to a bigger container. I just did that with the last batch of them, and we just got to pick our first big radish today. This is my seeded from, even though I have this label here, that was the plant I just got rid of, and this is from seed, but the ants just keep getting in these containers. It's really annoying me. Harvested the chives a million times by now. I've got raspberry plants along the edge. The kids keep that pretty clean for me. And then just panning to the left here, I have lots of tomatoes. I have even more tomatoes in the back. I think I have like over 40 tomato plants. And most of the tomatoes have either garlic or onions planted in with them. Each of the little, you can see it's like white, blue, white, whatever. Each of those has 2 plants, 2 tomatoes in it. So different kinds. This is gonna have to run and save it. My little seed trays, they get too wet and then they mold. Lost a bunch of stuff that way, so I'll pull those up in a second. See, my grapes are doing wonderfully. We may actually have enough grapes that the birds don't take them all this year. Who knows? I'll have to make sure I net it. I've never netted it before. I've been too lazy. Oh, look, that's the positive about the rain. I have this ghetto, like 2 right in front of each other rain barrels because the other one got full, and I need to get more concrete things, but that'll happen later. Let's see here. Oh, and here we cleared a bunch of stuff out of the side, but I kept these kale plants. I moved them over here because I wanted to try to see if I could pull some seeds out of them, and I've got a little bit of lettuce that's not doing well in the heat that I saved from lettuce scraps, and it's just not gonna stop raining for me. So if you see those green bags over there, those are potatoes. And then I've got some cucumbers in that blue bucket. I just made this wooden garden bed there. It doesn't even have a board in the back, it's just cardboard. I had some scrap wood for making other stuff. I thought, oh, I'd try. And then I've got some Brussels sprouts that aren't doing well and stuff over there, but it's kind of frustrating that I can't actually take the camera back in the rain, so I guess I give up for now. But I've got blueberries and all sorts of stuff over there. But I was excited about the rain barrels because it's just the best water. I mean, I have a whole house filter that takes out chlorine and stuff, but this is not paying for it, at least after the cost of the rain barrels and the diverter. So probably still paying for it this year, but I just liked the concept of being able to control my own water source a little more. And these are collapsible containers, and they actually zip open on the top, so I can just push the watering can right in there, or the one that I have up on the concrete slab, the one in the back, I can put the watering can under it. So, and if you put it high enough, you could actually use like a hose, like the gravity would give it enough pressure. But anyway, this one in front, I totally drained it over the weekend, so it needed some more water. So anyway, but that is my garden for now. In the front, I have stuff in the side and the back, but not going in the rain. And there's my couch I'm getting rid of. The city's coming to pick it up soon. I haven't scheduled, but isn't that classy? I have my bye-bye red couch. Anyway, those are the front yard garden plants for now. But this right here, probably this winter or maybe next spring if we don't get to it. I said, why are we taking care of all this grass? I don't like grass, and we can't eat grass. Well, I guess we could, but not going to. Anyway, that's it for now. And I am dying to know if any of you are planting things in your gardens or in pots or whatever on your patio and how it's going.